All right. Let's give it a quick try. I'm just gonna test out the idea of giving up the furnace or trading in the furnace see if I can put it into perspective here. So we got the furnace, soul harvest. Bane of the Trapped and Esoteric. So the idea is to trade, to give up the Furnace and Esoteric and instead use Sacred Harvester, Bane of the Trapped. This one has no intelligence, and it's not augmented, but it does not have, and the damage is wow, very much on the low end. I'll probably just stick with, I'll just use the one in the cube, the Sacred Harvester in the cube. I could probably get a little bit more damage. I don't think I have anything to augment it with. Could do another Echoing Nightmare, I suppose. Could even use this Bane of the Stricken, which I doubt I'll be using this season. I could even just use this, actually. I could just augment this. Let's see what it looks like. I might as well.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
This plus 3 of these. Let's trade out the socket for some kind of damage boost. Okay, so it's about even. It's about even with 7%. If that fire damage in the Sacred Harvester weren't so low, it would be a good bit better, but let's just put it back. I'm not I don't want about. Anyways, the idea, obviously, let's just get back to the main idea. We're giving up the furnace. 50%. It's in the cube, so it's 50% damage reduction, damage against elites. We're gaining 53% damage against basically all of my enemies, because all of my enemies are slowed because they are constantly in my little web thingies. Anyways, yeah. So the enemies will be slowed. So they'll be taking 53%. But I'm losing 60% damage reduction against non-physical, and the 75% damage reduction versus all those when I'm below 50% life. I'll be gaining an extra 5 stacks. So I'll be going from 70% damage reduction to 80% damage reduction. I'll be gaining an extra 5 stacks to this, so I'll have an extra 15% intelligence bonus and an extra 50% bonus to my armor. So honestly, I can't even fathom how you would calculate what I'm gaining from this. Like going from 70% to 80%, I don't think it's just as simple as saying it's an extra 10% damage reduction. I don't think it's calculated that way. I think it's better than that. And all of the bonuses, benefits I get from this are good versus physical. So I'm helping myself out versus physical. Granted, I'm losing a lot of damage reduction versus non-physical, but hopefully that means I'm gaining something versus physical. And as far as defense goes, even though I may be losing a lot, I can, if I need to, I can make up for it by just moving with Compass Rose, Traveler's Pledge, and gaining that 50% back.
That
but
the hero of prophecy would be more lively.
Really hoping I won't have to do that, because then that kind of just takes away the benefit of what I'm trying to do here, which is to increase my overall damage. Well, I'm going to be losing overall damage if I have to move, because I'm taking too much damage. Now, I'm not really gaining. What I'm gaining, I'm actually just gaining this 50% damage versus non-elites. Because I'm gaining 53% against everyone, but I'm losing the 50% versus with the furnace against elites. So really the benefit comes from just doing more damage to non-elites. That's really all I'm gaining. So hopefully, and Juggernaut. Juggernaut is going to be a real pain now. Didn't think about that. Oh, I encountered Juggernaut. Hopefully the benefits of doing the extra damage to the non-elites will make up for any Juggernaut that I find come my way. Alright, so let's give it a try. That there. This here. Take this back. This back. And I'll just put Sacred Harvester in my cube. I don't really expect it to be that much better, if any. But I mean, we'll see. You know, I don't know exactly how much. I don't know exactly how much benefit I'm gonna be getting from this switch. Maybe none. Maybe I'm actually losing. Who knows? All right. What did I? 126. How many keystones I got? 3. Okay, so I'll try 3 attempts at 127. See how it goes. I guess I just gotta make sure that I get my all 10 stacks. Try not to lose them. Keep my spider. And I think I can keep a little bit of distance from the enemy. I don't have to be right on top of them like I am sometimes. You know, as long as I'm within the 20 yards to gain 20 yards to gain the damage bonus from this. And 20 yards for my Grave Injustice. Hopefully that will all be good. That's my bonus radius. Give it a shot. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I don't know. I'll give it a shot. Here we go.
Brave the rifts, and you will be well.
No enemies here, so obviously these elites are, I'm not doing any extra damage. Say well, good news is I don't appear to be taking any more damage.
Your evil undoes you.
spirit aid me. Your evil undoes you.
That's me or is it more?
The spirit aid me.
Illusionist. Oh.
My strike is true.
Shit.
Not ready yet. Need more time. The spirit aid me. A perfect strike.
Just over there. I never imagined such a creature.
I am hurt.
I have been healed.
Oh, come on! You've got to be kidding me. It's supposed to be protected. Kind of what I was afraid of. Oh, come on! I think I'm losing my spider bonus thing. Oh, come on. I get it. Well, I got just about every single good pylon I could ask for. I think the only thing that I was missing were maps filled with creatures. But, you know, honestly, kind of glad I didn't, because I think it would have just... I don't want to feel like I'm dependent upon the map to win it for me. So I don't know. I think this is good. I think this is pretty good. I got, you know, rank 100. Probably the only way I would be able to do it better.
Ancients would be
Other than finding, you know, better items, would be to have one of the maps that's, you know, filled with tons of creatures and have basically those same pylons. The conduit, the power, chainling. You know, which I would have to grind through. I'd have to grind through rift after rift after rift after rift after rift, just basically just waiting for the perfect map to come along, and then maybe, you know, I could do 128, 127. You know, if that had been Thraxus or the rat guy, I wouldn't have won that. I wouldn't have won it. So I had the ideal pylons, one of the ideal Rift Guardians. Defensively, I'm surprised. The only reason why I died there was because I got frozen, I guess, and I have a feeling that I was not in the little web that this guy makes. I think I was outside of it, so I lost that 75% damage reduction. Why do I need this ancient one when I've got that primal one? So, anyways, I guess it was a good experiment, a good test, paid off. You know, I could even think about maybe giving up a little bit more defense. You know, maybe even think about switching out that vitality for 10% bonus damage. But I think most everything else is probably about maxed out. I think some people have put a diamond in here. I don't know. I don't think I'd be gaining very much for if I put a diamond in there. You know, a little bit extra cooldown reduction. If I were using Cat and Crimson, then yeah, that'd probably be a good switch, but not sure how much I stayed in place. So I'm not sure how much of my 100% bonus for Traveler's Pledge I lost during that rift. I know there are definitely some times when I felt like I had to move. You know, if I was in a poison thing or I was going to get hit by the frozen thingy. Tried to just get out of there. So I probably lost some damage bonus there, but I kind of figured that was going to happen, you know, getting rid of the esoteric. Well, I don't know. I think that's it for me. Like I said, I don't think I would if I were gonna try to go for one more. You know, I'd probably need 10 keystones and just fish through greater rifts until I got a map, you know, that could really take advantage of the extra damage I'm doing to non-elites. And like I think even that one part there where there weren't any elites around, but there was a bunch of non-elites, and I just stayed there and attacked them, and my score went up and up and up and up and up. You know, some of those maps where there's like tons and tons of little guys, I could probably just think about just attacking them. You know, attacking them. But the downside to that is that I get less pylons basically because I'm not moving fast. I'm not moving to the next pylon very fast. So yeah, I might be making progress, but
Prophet did not mention what a bore you can be.
you know, I'm not getting to the next pylon. Sometimes these display as 999, and I have yet to figure out why. I don't understand that. I don't know why those display as 999. It's weird. Well, let's have a look. 127, 1338. Rank 104. 34, so yeah. Be nice if I had a primal weapon. It's only got one socket in here. That sucks. 99%, 95% damage on this is a little bit low at 86, but yeah, basically same exact build as mine. Some people got the diamond in there. I don't know. I can't see that diamond being any real help. Because this right here is going to get you back into Spirit Walk. Should be plenty fast enough. I don't think the extra half second that this is going to take off is going to help you that much. That's a pretty good one. 91, 95, 93. That's a nice Traveler's Pledge. Real nice. Primal. Yeah, I sure would have liked the Primal myself. So just kind of looking, seeing if I missed out. This guy did a 133. $98, $95, $93, $131, Primal. That's a real nice one. That's real nice. The zombie dogs. Instead of the Horrify. Hard to believe that would get 6 greater rift levels. I mean, his weapon is a lot better than mine. A lot better than mine. That damage is almost maximum. Attack speed and damage. 14% corpse fighters. if I had something with life per hit, I don't know if he's got anything else with life per hit. Then maybe that zombie dogs would be a better choice, but I don't have anything with life per hit, so. Still hard to believe. I mean, you know, maybe if I, like I said, if I kept fishing through greater rifts, maybe I could get up. I don't know if I could get up as high as this guy got. 133. $132. Now, this guy does not have piranhas. Zombie dogs, no piranhas. That piranhas adds 15% bonus damage. Primal. %. It's only 89%. Another pretty good Traveler's Pledge. These are ranked up a little bit higher than mine, but still, that's pretty good, I got to admit. I mean, I don't know how they got, you know, I did, what, 127. This is quite a few greater rift levels higher than me. 5, I don't know if I can get up to 132. It must have had really good luck with the pylons. Must have had really good luck with the pylons to get up that high. Okay, so this guy went Echoing Fury. Now the thing that I did not like about Echoing Fury is that fear thing. Enemies running away. I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, and he doesn't have the 20% bonus for Spirit Vessel, not Spirit Vessel, the other one. Huh. That's only 88%, 93, 84, wow. Well, that's pretty good. Gotta admit, that's pretty good. I mean, that's low damage. That's low damage. That's, I think that's the same as mine, though. He's got jaunt. So that means he's not moving all that fast. Well, I suppose if you're using Echoing Fury and you find maps with lots of creatures, with the green grass or the outdoor one with all the rocks, the rocky terrain, and you get it, you could probably do pretty well, I would think, with Echoing Fury. The maps that I just played, there's no way your Echoing Fury would be worthless. You know, if you're willing to do that, if you're willing to fish through maps, fish through rifts, till you get, you know, the map that you're looking for, I'm just not willing to do that. Same exact build as mine. Got primal, almost primal. almost primal. This is a little bit worse than mine. That's not even augmented. Pretty good, 1214. Got a couple greater rift levels higher than me. Once again, you know, I mean, I could probably, you know, get up a little bit. Especially, you know, if I fished through greater rift maps and found the really good ones. I know there was one greater rift map that I have played, and I've got it a couple times, where basically completed the entire rift with just that one map. I mean, there was just that many creatures and that many pylons. So, you know, if you want to play that way, especially now you can, if you want to close the greater rift, you don't have to actually exit out of the game anymore. You just go see Auric. So you start up a greater rift. If it's the map that you want, let's say it's 1 in 20 chance. You know, 1 in 20 chance that you're going to get that map. Or one of those maps. If you get it, you play it. If you don't, you exit out, talk to Auric, shut it. Come back over here. Try it again. And you just keep on doing that. Fishing through greater rifts until you finally get the map that's got all the creatures to where your different bonuses for tons of creatures will pay off. I'm just not willing to do that. I don't know. It's just, to me, that's just not fun. I don't want to be completely dependent upon the map in order to win it. So yeah, I think that's it for me. Let me save it. Let me save this thing. The only thing I might do is I was really thinking of going back and trying the Necromancer one more time, but using this right here instead of the Esoteric Alteration. I can't remember just how much damage I could. I just can't for the life of me remember. How squishy the build was. But I mean, I could try it. You know, if I could take this away and put on the esoteric, put on the. I don't want Bane of the Stricken. I don't think that's going to be of any use here, because I'm not really doing a lot of attacks on an enemy. But that would get me a 35% increase in damage, more or less. But I don't know, losing that 60% damage reduction and the additional 75% if I'm below 50% life, I don't know. My items aren't that great, so let's see. 11, what did I get? I got 126, 13, 50. Oh, not that bad. I'm in 73rd. If I got one higher greater rift level, it'd get me up a little bit higher. But I think Corpse Explosion beats Bones of the Wrath. No, I just don't like the Corpse Explosion. Yeah, see? 140, 131. See, Corpse Explosion is a good bit higher. I just don't like the corpse explosion playstyle. I don't like the build, so I'm not really up for doing that. But that's pretty good. I mean, for playing only the second best build and being under the top 100, I think that's pretty good. But yeah, I might go and give it a try. Just try it out. All right, I will be back next season, or I'll be back with my Necromancer, but that'll be on the other playlist, so we'll see. If I don't see you again, I don't talk to you again, well, have a nice rest of the season, and hopefully next season they'll do something good. These echoing nightmares, I don't know. You know, I feel kind of bad because I know they put at least some effort into creating something good, something new. I mean, and it was okay. It was worth the play. It was worth giving a try. And I guess they're gonna keep it permanent. I don't know if that just means in seasonal. I mean in non-seasonal or in seasonal. Gonna be permanent all the time. It definitely cuts the season short because now you can augment your items a lot sooner than you could without this. So I guess that's kind of good. You know, I never would have been able to finish up the season as soon as I did without this echoing nightmare. Because I wouldn't have you know, I would have to have leveled up legendary gems to 125 or something, which usually takes a long time. So. All right, I will see you all eventually at some point, maybe next season. All right, bye everyone.